All right, happy Monday morning, guys. This is going out to my sales team. I'll probably post it on social media for the heck of it. But guys, we got our sales meeting coming up in about 30 minutes. Hopefully every single one of you had a weekend of positive habits and action to prepare yourself for Monday morning. We have 10 new people starting today. They'll be with the training team, and a lot of great things are happening. But what is the message today? So it's Monday morning. This weekend, I knew this was going to be a crazy busy week, so I was intentional with where my energy was. Nothing to deplete me, only to inspire me, restore me, and put me in a position mentally, physically, spiritually to be able to attack this week. You know, if you want to create a successful year, you have to win the month. And if you want to win the month, you must win the week. You want to win the week, you have to win the day. And if you want to win the day, you have to win the morning. So if your habits, your morning habits cause you to walk in like you're still dragging, you got, sleep in your eyes still, and you're not fired up like I am right now, look at your counterparts who are achieving at high levels of success, making anywhere from 10 to 20,000 plus a month. What are their habits? Every single one of them, they're in the gym in the morning. Every single one of them are reading books, listening to podcasts. Most of them are messaging me in the morning. I'm fired up, let's go. A couple of guys send me their meals, like, hey, boom, look how clean I'm eating. Everything connects. Everything. Most people will spend more time planning a vacation than they do the habits of their life. Think about that. Most people are no different than the guy on an inner tube floating down the river with a 6-pack of beer, letting the river take them wherever they go, and that's their life, versus the kayaker harnesses the power of the river, right? They can go through a class 5 rapids or a class 6 and make it a class 5, right? And they leverage and harness the energy of the river, and they control where they're going. Don't be the guy floating down on the inner tube with a 6-pack of beer, letting life take you where life takes you. Control the controllables, and the biggest controllable you guys have, we all have, is our habits and the commitments to those habits. I don't even like to say goals, because most people, goals are just pie in the sky dreams, and hardly even dreams. They're just pie in the sky statements. But if you can backtrack and say, here's where I want to be as a person in these areas, and you build the habits and you commit yourself to those habits no matter what. Like if I didn't sleep, like literally, if I did not sleep today, I'd still be at the gym Monday morning. Why? Because I know my body needs to be stressed. I need to lift heavy objects and set them down and stress my body. Otherwise, the body goes into atrophy. And I don't want atrophy. I want hypertrophy and sustainability and functional mobility and health and fitness and energy and clarity. Success is so simple, guys. And in what you're doing, it's you versus you. We can do our part. We build the tools. We build technology. We flood you with thousands and thousands and thousands of leads a month. We spend $400,000 a month in marketing. We do everything on our part to equip you to be able to achieve the highest level potential. And what's wild is, such a small percentage actually do the work to break through the ceilings. And they're so comfortable. Comfort is a killer. You can never be comfortable. If you're comfortable, you will not achieve growth. So when you hit new benchmarks, and I've had to do this all the time in my life, what do I need to do so that I'm not comfortable? Do I need to get rid of my cash and deploy it into investments so that I'm cash strapped sometimes? Yes. Why? Because psychologically, when you have access to less cash and you got it deployed into assets, you're like, I got to go harvest, right? If there's a big chunk of cash there, you have a safety net, you feel cushy, which can all be taken away in a heartbeat, right? But it's not the right environment, So guys, today's Monday. How you finish July is going to be how you start August, and we know this. And moving into the mid-August to end of August is an explosive time in our business. Why? Because we've been dealing with people in summer mode. Kids are out of school, and they're in camps, they got family things, they got traveling, they have this. We have a lower show rate on our appointments because people are flaky and they forget they even booked an appointment. Moving into the fall, into the beginning, end of summer, into Q4, coming into October, mid Q3 to Q4, we're going to explode with not only leads, appointments, conversions, but value in the market. So for those watching this that are on the team, get after those not on our team. Take all these principles, apply to whatever you do, become an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur, sacrifice, be a servant leader with your team, and you're going to build an army of people who are loyally going to walk through the trials, tribulations, the ups and downs of business, because we all have them, and they're going to thrive when you pour as a leader into them. Get after it. Monday, go time.